Hi, I'm Mark Birch, Global Startup Advocate at AWS. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Jonathan. I'm the CEO and founder of CompariSure.
In one sentence, can you describe what CompariSure is doing?
So CompariSure is taking conversational commerce technology and allowing people to reach and engage with their consumers using that technology.
That sounds super interesting. Definitely look forward to digging in a little bit more. But I also like to learn a little bit of the backstory. What were you doing before the entrepreneurial journey?
I studied actuarial science at university. That's obviously specializing in insurance, but took quite a non-traditional route out of varsity, joining an insurance startup, where I did everything from getting the systems up and running to even managing their call center. So a big distribution focus. It's not a big part of the course material, but it's really the make or break for insurers.
Wow, so you have both the domain experience necessary in insurance, but you also have like this call center and sales experience, so really rounded out. And I think getting you ready to launch your own startup. So maybe you could share a little bit more about what CompariSure is doing. How do consumers experience it today?
Africa's had a very different experience with the internet from the rest of the world. Most of us learned the internet starting off with a PC and then mobile applications. But because most of Africa is on feature phones, the native way of digitally engaging is via text messages. So what we've done is we've taken that text platform and allowed users to buy products end-to-end via chatbot, essentially.
So what type of products are these? Like what type of insurance are they buying?
We mainly focus on mass market products where the market has previously not been able to gain access because of the high cost of distribution. So in the South African context, a good example is funeral cover that covers people when they or a family member die to cover the cost associated with it. Similar type products.
Must be like really fascinating. Like you've got some really strong growth. Can you share where you're at today? And what does the future hold? Like, are you going to be fundraising, new markets? What's on the horizon?
We've sold close to 100,000 insurance-related products. In that process, we've engaged with 10 million unique users and processed about 150 million messages, which are all data points related to the users that we're engaging with. And we're looking to the future. We're looking to extend the wins that we've seen in South Africa to the rest of Africa, and also to find other uses for the technology that we've developed to serve broader market use cases.
Right, and I'm sure like when you start fundraising, that's going to be super exciting to tell that story. I am curious though, like you've been on this journey for a few years. What have been your lessons learned? Are there things that maybe you would have done differently given what you know now?
I think the first thing would have been to try harder to get a co-founder from the beginning. I started in the garage on my own, and it was an incredibly lonely journey, and one where, without the support and skills of someone, different skill set of someone, it really is difficult to get by. So Matt, my co-founder, joined a year down the line. Everything changed when he joined. He focused more on the investor side while I could really focus on building the business. So I would encourage guys to do that, and the added benefit is that it's much easier to raise investment when you know someone else has sort of done a DD and he left investment banking to join this mission, and so the investors on the other side say at least he must have seen something in what you're doing. So go find yourself a co-founder if you can.
Absolutely, I'm a big believer that team creates just exponential opportunities and impact. So try and go it alone. Definitely not recommended, but thank you so much for being here. This has been really great, insightful.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.